Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Milko Sports X God Skills Basketball Talent ID 2026, live inside the Green Hills West Gym in Roosevelt, San Juan City, here in San Juan. Well, specifically in the heart of San Juan talaga. And once again, my name is Rowy Sacote. Together with me is Coach Pancho Alfonso. And this is our second game for day number 1. It's going to be Doc Boleros representing Quezon City, matching up against the team from Antipolo, Santa Clara x SUNROCKS. So, Coach Pancho, some new faces for game number 2.
Yes, and again, we're on our game number 2 sa ating day 1 ng ating 2026 Talent ID. So, Group A teams pa rin na maglalaro dito. So, they're still under the Group A bracket. Again, we mentioned earlier that these are divided into 4 groups, A, B, C, and D. But for the first 2 games, Group A ang maglalaro muna. And before we head to our second game kanina, yung game 1 natin is win SGA with a lopsided win over the Coach D, Nepromed Asia, 106-52. So right now we're moving on sa ating game 2. Again, yung pinlash kanina, which is the Doc Boleros against Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction sa ating game 2.
Yes, and also just want to let everyone know, ulitin lang natin, 16 under po yung mga maglalaro sa atin sa ating Talent ID, boys only. Age requirement natin, players must be born in 2010 or later. Overage players are strictly prohibited. Yung roster size natin, this is an open lineup tournament. Game limit lang natin, only 16 players are eligible to play in any single game. And if ito nga, yung kakaiba lang sa atin, yung late additions, as you can see on your screen, that is Santa Clara x SUNROCKS Construction right now. Any late additions players, you may add a player at any point during the tournament, provided you submit an updated lineups form plus the full requirements for the new players before they take the court. Ineligibility penalty po, meron rin tayo all games wherein an ineligible player, nautal ako coach sa sobrang excited ko Ineligible players participated are automatically forfeited in favor of the opponent. Yes. And of course, yung mga players rin natin may mga sinasabit na mga requirements, yung mga PSA, syempre para i-validate talaga na strictly 2010 born 2010 and 16 under yung mga maglalaro sa atin.
Yeah, so we're with this Milko Sports 2026 Talent ID is not really strict. Talagang dapat naman talaga.
Exactly. Following the rules.
And of course yun, following the rules. But again, yun nga, you may add players So ganun din kaluwang. So as we saw earlier, ito, Group A, the Group B, the Group C, and the Group D brackets, those are the teams that we will be playing today. But in this game 2, Santa Clara x SUNROCKS Construction will be going up against the Doc Boleros. Kanina, nung game 1, nung binanggit ko, A1 ang naglaro against A4. So it's SGA and Coach D. So right now, A2 will be pitted against the A3.
Yes.
So later on, we will see lots of matches between the Group C teams, the Group D teams, and the Group B.
And ang maganda doon kasi lahat masho-showcase talaga. Ito yung ating group phase. Ibang klase si Derek Aldrin talaga, nakikinig talaga sa atin. But hindi, kidding aside, folks. Yun nga, ito yung games natin for day 1. All players will play, all teams will play. Same with day 2, day 3. Umiikot lang yan kasi again, single round robin tayo sa ating round.
Exactly. So, if you can see, day 1 to up to day 7, these are all Saturdays.
Yes.
Okay, these are all Saturdays. So, reserve your Saturdays, the whole Saturdays of February and the first few Saturdays of March. So these are all basketball weekends under Milko Sports God Skills Basketball, of course, presented by Smart 5G. And we're being live streamed sa
Tiebreaker Times sa Pilipinas Live.
Yep, Pilipinas App Live and YouTube channel ng Milko Sports.
Again, tournament format, 16 teams, 4 groups eliminations, a round of 16 after, then classification, tapos Elite 8, then classification and semifinals, then classification and finals. Actually, yung tournament fee dito, for those who don't know, we waived it already. Wala pong binayaran yung mga teams dito, except meron lang commitment fee.
Yes,
which is ibabalik din.
Refundable, yes.
Ibabalik din natin after the tournament. So unless
may mga infractions.
Oo, may mga infractions.
Oo.
If may backs out, backouts or withdraws, commits unsportsmanlike behavior or is involved in any technical or flagrant foul.
Doon na hindi mababalik yung commitment fee.
Yes, exactly. Kasi again, these are 16 under players. We want to teach them basketball the right way, Kasi ito yung pinaka-foundation ng mga bata at this kind of age and this level in their basketball careers.
That's right. So that's why, this Milko Sports Got Skills Basketball 2026 Talent ID is so fair and square. And as you can see on the screen, these are the next teams that we will be witnessing. The BOLEROS basketball against the Santa Clara SUNROCKS Constructions.
And ito na ang ating match at hand again for second day natin. Again, magandang laban to kasi it's QC versus Antipolo. And hindi lang yun. Alam mo, I'm really excited rin dito kasi I've covered some of the players dito sa Doc Boleros playing in the NU Bullpups, no? Etong si Angelo Arzola. And may isa pa na taga, si Jaire Gatumbato din, one of the players for NU Bullpups for Coach Leo Pujante.
Yes, so these are the few of the millions of talents that we have here dito sa ating bansa. Okay? So we'll be showcasing their skills under the Milko Sports 16 under boys Got Skills basketball.
Pero again, that is the match at hand. Doc Boleros basketball matching up against Santa Clara x SUNROCKS Construction. We'll start the game in a few minutes, folks. Stay tuned lang again. For those who are watching, don't forget to like our Facebook page, Milko Got Skills, for more updates. Imagine actually may mga ongoing games pa. Etong Milko, Sunday tomorrow, yung school-based naman natin, na 25 under, wherein yung mga team ace ng UAAP and NCAA naglalaro. And meron pa, sila Coach Mark Giao pa nga is nasa Osamis right now for another Milko basketball. Ang daming mga liga talaga nito ni Coach Allen, and that's the reason why the future of Philippine basketball is really bright, Coach Pancho.
That's right. That's why I mentioned millions of talents. That's why itong Milko Sports ni Coach Allen Ricardo is talagang not only here sa NCR, not only here sa Manila, dumadayo. Kasi nga marami tayong kailangan matap at madiscover.
Actually, marami na nga na-discover to si Coach Allen ng mga talents. Imagine, the head coach of Letran Knights who did really well in the NCAA, although fell short against the San Beda Red Lions.
And he is also part of the Batang Gilas last year.
And eto, finally, after a long wait, we're now going to be starting the second game between Doc Boleros versus Santa Clara x SUNROCKS Construction. So turning it over to our venue announcer, Danzel Santiago, for the starters of the ball game.
It's the second game of today's basketball matches featuring the Doc Boleros versus the Santa Clara x SUNROCKS Constructions. We are live on our official YouTube channel of Milko Sports Got Skills Basketball at my live streaming now via Pilipinas Live app. Now let us meet the players from both teams. First from the Santa Clara x SUNROCKS Constructions. On guard number 1, Andrew Del Campo. Also guard number 5, Cedric Reyes. At 4, number 9, Jerry Cornell. Number 16, Ezekiel. Number 17, Kane Andres. Main center, number 22, Jacinto Parchameno. Now let us meet the players from your Doc Boleros. Number 0, Gab Cordia. Number 2, Lai Balage. Number 5, Jelter Dumanel. Number 6, Adrian de la Cruz. Number 10, Wayne Kahilig. Number 20, Cyrus Luzon. Number 26, Riley de la Cruz. Number 28, Angelo Arzola. And number 31, Jervin Pangilinan. Both teams for our traditional sportsmanship handshake. Let's meet the starting five from both teams. First from the Santa Clara x SUNROCKS Constructions. Number 1, Andrew Del Campo. Also guard number 5, Cedric Reyes. At 4, number 9, Jerry Cornell. Also 4, number 17, Kate Andres. Main center, number 22, Jacinto Parchameno. Now let us meet the starting five from Doc Boleros. At guard number 5, Jelter Dumael. Also guard number 6, Adrian de la Cruz. At 4, number 10, Wayne Kahilig. Also 4, number 26, Riley de la Cruz. Main center, number 28, Angelo Arzola. Our games officials for today's match are Robbie Mendoza, Arnold Peñafuerte, and Sir Bertie Manyala.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the starters for our second game for today for Doc Boleros, Dumael, De La Cruz, Arzola, and Gatumbato. And for Santa Clara X Sunrocks Constructions, it's De Ocampo, Reyes, Conel, Andres, and Par Cameno. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Rowy Sacote. Together with me is Coach Pancho, Alfonso, and Rain Martinez on the sideline for our second game in day number 1. Coach, it's a battle between QC and Antipolo.
That's right. So both teams are still under the Group A bracket.
Yes.
So game number 2 ng ating day 1, Doc Bolero, Santa Clara. Let's see who will score the first basket and draw the first blood of this ball game. Oh,
Nasagot kagad Coach Pancho. It's Santa Clara X Sunrocks Construction right there for the white shirts. Opens up the second game with that shot inside the paint.
right. So that's Andrew De Ocampo with the first bucket of this ball game.
And Arzola kicks it. That's a wide open 3, but there's a whistle.
Ooh.
That's going to be the first personal foul for...
And 3 shots actually. So since he was fouled at the 3-point area. So
Yun nga. 3 free throws here for Jelter Dumael. And right now, Coach Pancho, no, this is the second game for today. Earlier, there was a school-based team.
Yeah.
And in the second game, there's a school-based team again. This time, etong Santa Clara.
So when it comes to school-based teams, obviously, nandiyan na yung chemistry.
Oo.
Since patatagal nang magkakampi, magkakakilala yan, and lots of practices. So, ganun din naman siguro sa mga club-based team. But again, it depends on the preparation that
Yes.
I've been talking about. So, depende kung gaano sila kadalas mag-ensayo. Diba? And yung iba, magkakaibigan na ba? Magbabarkada na ba? And isa yun yung mga factors din, especially sa mga batang to.
And
The familiarity.
Actually, itong Doc Boleros, I've covered this team for a couple of of tournaments na talaga. Itong sila Coach Arlan Hirado, kaibigan ko tong mga to. So, shout out din kila Coach Ashley, no? Matim-team. And look at that. Cedric Reyes, the team captain with that floater.
Yeah, so the guards of the Santa Clara Sunrocks Constructions scoring dito early for their team. But again,
Reverse layup for Angelo Arzola. That is one of the NU Bullpups player, no, under Coach Leo Pujante in the NCAA 16 under division.
right, so nagpakitang gilas again with a difficult reverse shot.
No highlight play kagad.
Oo.
For Doc Boleros, his 3-point shots can't get it. Rebound by the small guy, Jelter Dumael. And after that one, Riley De La Cruz with that easy layup.
Right, I love the connection between those two players. A perfect pass and a great finish.
Ties up the game with 4 apiece. 8 minutes and a half remaining here in the first quarter. Reyes, that's a easy look. Can't get it. Offensive rebound, but hits the back iron and miss for Jerry Conel.
Yeah, but 2 blue shirts actually has the ball last touch by them. So nagagawa ng dalawang magkakamay. Ito yung sinasabi kong great connection.
Oo. By the Doc Boleros. No? Actually, mga ibang players ng Doc Boleros, mga nasa NCAA and UAAP na. And another rejection by Doc Boleros.
Right, back-to-back shot blocks by the Twin Towers.
Itong si Rain Kahilig and si Adrian De La Cruz. But lucky break for Santa Clara.
Yeah. So Santa Clara scored the first 4 points, but ito namang Doc Boleros immediately got back by back-to-back baskets. That's why ito, tabla tayo dito.
As he knocks down the first one again, these 2 free throws. Headed sa na Smart 5G.
So Cedric Reyes making his first free throw. Let's see if we can make 2 for 2.
8-11 is the score. Again, just want to highlight everyone that this talent ID, this is the second year of our talent ID ng Milko. The first year was last year is because of, they are pooling yung Batang Gilas for Coach L.A. Tenorio when he was the one who's calling the shots for our Batang Gilas program. But in this year, ang goal naman ng Talent ID is to showcase yung mga mga players natin to different schools in the UAAP, NCAA, and for Batang Gilas, potentially Batang Gilas pool din.
Right. So grabe yung program nila, no? And yung platform na to, actually, Rowie, it gives a lot of opportunities and chances. And I love the this program because this program actually gives the players a chance to play meaningful games and also, showcase their skills and be discovered. Yun naman ang gusto natin eh. So, every game matters and every team is expected to compete with discipline and respect. So, yun yung importante dito.
As there's an offensive foul on Rain Kahilig, so ball possession goes to Santa Clara again. Reyes passes it.
Look at the size advantage ng Doc Boleros. Kita-kita yung advantage nila. Pero they are being outworked by the smaller Santa Clara SUNROCKS construction. That's why they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
And another block by Rain Kahilig. That's his second block all here in the first quarter.
Oh, grabe, no? 3 big guys yung nasa loob dito for Doc Boleros eh.
As Arzola misses on that lefty layup and Kahilig will head over to the line for a pair.
Just like that, diba? Nakakakuha sila ng offensive rebounds. Hindi mo, Rowie, tatlo yung big man dito.
As we take a look at that rejection by Kahilig. As Rain Kahilig will be shooting a pair here. As he knocks down the first one. Etong Doc Boleros, like what I mentioned, yan, nadadagdagan yung mga players nila. May mga humahabol bigla.
Oo.
And again, we are live sa Pilipinas Live and on Facebook ni Milko Got Skills and also Tiebreaker Times. For those who are watching, don't forget to follow and share Milko's Facebook page because we have 8 games for today. As there's an offensive foul on the other end.
Yeah, moving screen given.
That's going to be on against Hasito Parchameno, and that's the third team foul here for Santa Clara X SUNROCKS Construction.
Yes, and look at this big guy who came in for the Santa Clara SUNROCKS Constructions. Ezekiel.
Oh. As Arzola, nice pass inside to Adrian De La Cruz for that easy deuce.
So Adrian De La Cruz, not bothered by the presence of the newly inserted itong si Ezekiel.
Oo. And sakto yung score no ni Adrian De La Cruz kasi may nag-comment sa ating Facebook Live, no? Itong si Melissa De La Cruz. Sabi niya, go Doc Boleros, good luck Adrian De La Cruz.
Oo.
Nabasa siguro ni Adrian De La Cruz yung comment, no?
Timing,
Yung mga players sa court nagsa-cellphone. Wala po ganun. We're just playing with you folks. But in this game, it's just a 2-point lead for Doc Boleros. Santa Clara loses the handle. Here comes a fast break opportunity. Adrian will lay it up. And he'll go to the line for 2 as there's going to be a foul on Andrew De Ocampo.
Yes, great effort by Andrew De Ocampo by challenging that shot. But again, that's what I always say. I love big men who runs down the floor just like what De La Cruz did.
Yeah, and ito pa, Coach Pacho, that's the 4th team foul dito ng Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction, and we haven't yet crossed the halfway mark here in the first.
Yes, so too many fouls being given early for Santa Clara SUNROCKS Constructions.
Let's see if we can knock down the second one. Can't get it to go as well for Adrian De La Cruz. So here comes Santa Clara X Construction, SUNROCKS Construction. That's a wide open triple, but can't get it for Andrew De Ocampo. And battle for the loose ball. Here comes the blue shirts, or the purple shirts rather, as slicing the D, but short for Angelo Arzola. Pero nakuha pa rin nila ang bola as De La Cruz was able to convert.
All right, the resilience of the purple shirts, the making matters right here. Dito. That's why Doc Boleros is up right now by 4. And again, another steal. Another turnover for Santa Clara.
Less than 6 minutes to play in the first. Give and go play. Look at that passing display by Adrian De La Cruz and Riley De La Cruz. The 2 De La Cruz going to work.
Yep. And again, the 2 De La Cruz is better than 1. So that's what happens when both De La Cruz are on the floor.
Ganda nun, 2 is better than ibang klase. Sakto Valentine's na next week, Coach Pancho.
Nakaabang ka na kagad. That's why, di ba, yung Feb 14, I'm sure you're busy. Busy
ako dito sa Milko kasi nandito rin ako sa February the 14th, no?
But after that,
wala, syempre, trabaho ulit. But back to the ball game. Doc Boleros up by 6. 12-6 is the score with 5 minutes remaining. Finally crossing the halfway mark here in the first. De La Cruz can't get it, but offensive rebound. Nice pass to the other De La Cruz. What a rebound. What a dive for Jelter Dumael.
That's right. So what a run dito by Doc Boleros. Talagang limiting to 6 points itong Santa Clara Sunrocks Constructions. Back-to-back conversions, getting those offensive rebounds, being active on the floor, sharing the ball, lots of extra passes. That's why they're on the lead, Roby.
Yes, we have a timeout break called by Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction. Stay tuned lang, fans. We'll be back for more after the break.
You are still tuned in to the Milko Sports Got Skills Basketball Tournament. Happening now is the second battle of the day. Doc Boleros versus Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction. Coach Ton from Doc Boleros said they came prepared and ready for this tournament. Nasabi nga ni Coach Ton na they're very happy to be here dahil nanggaling nga lang daw sila sa isang maliit na barangay, but look where they are now. They're looking forward nga raw to play against this team and to show how Doc Boleros came prepared even if they start as a small team. Back to the gentleman, Coach Pancho and Rowie.
Thank you very much, Ray Martinez, for that report. Again, came from small barangays, no? And that's the reason why nandito ang Milko God Skills Talent ID para i-showcase yung mga hidden gems natin dito sa Metro.
Yes, exactly. And we have so many talents. All they need is a break, just like this. All they need is a platform that they can showcase their skills so they can be discovered.
Oo.
So, yun yung matagal nang ginagawa dito.
Ni Milko.
Yes.
They've been doing this since 2013. I imagine 13 years na po running ang Milko. A lot of talents being discovered. What a bullet pass! But the shot was no go for Rain Kahilig.
Sayang yun. Medyo ginelli niya yung layup doon.
Nako, speaking of jelly, baka kung nanonood si Coach C, merong makokontent na naman yun. Shout out to Coach C, of course, close friend of ours ni Coach Pancho Alfonso, no? Ayaw na ayaw sa jelly. And look at that drive by Angelo Arzola, splitting the Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction defense.
Yes, Andre Arzola, a big guy with good handles. Pinakita niya yun, how he drives, how he penetrates with those dazzling moves.
Answering back with a three-pointer is Andrew De Ocampo. Cuts down the lead to just 9.
Yeah, Andrew De Ocampo has been the leader so far dito for Santa Clara Sunrocks Constructions, but he need a lot of support, especially eto, 6 lang sila dito for the Santa Clara. So that's gonna be a huge advantage dito for Doc Boleros, not only sa kanilang rotation, but syempre yung stamina, yung conditioning, dahil 6 lang sila magpapalitan.
And that's one of the key factors talaga dito for Doc Boleros din, no? They have the advantage against in terms of numbers against Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction. As we take a look at that replay, 3-point shot by Andrew De Ocampo. And 18-9 is the score. Arzola misses on that triple. Fast break opportunity here. And great defense by the small guy, Jelter Dumael.
Right. He just raised his hands right there. He did not challenge it.
As Arzola, no fear in his eyes. That was over the big man of Santa Clara.
Si Nakil. But, Doc Boleros' big man is more athletic.
And that was all glass, way off the mark for Santa Clara, for Andrew De Ocampo. As we take a look at this replay, look at this fearless drive against the big guy. There's a reason why Riley De La Cruz is in the NU Bullpups under Coach Leo Pujante.
Grabe to see
Angelo Arzola.
Arzola, no? Talagang may a little bit of hang time move, so athletic, and his length as well.
And ito, bola ulit ng Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction with 13 on the shot clock. Taking their time here. Less than 24 to shoot. And another bomb from long distance, this time for Cade Andres.
Wow, great shooting touch by Cade Andres that time on the right wing, uncontested. They need more of that in order for them to cut down the deficit.
Arzola gives it to Ooh, the travel will be called on Jelter Dumael.
Right, he lifted his favorite foot that time. Great call by our referees just in front of him.
Hand down, man down for Cade Andres. He had all the time in the world to knock down that triple, and he made it look easy.
So Doc Boleros need to mark down that guy, itong si Cade Andres, because he has a lot of license to shoot.
20-12 is the score. Almost a turnover for the white shirts, but ball stays with Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction.
So 12 seconds on the shot clock, baseline inbound. Let's see if they have a lot of B-lobs placed under their pockets.
Some substitutions here for both teams, mixing and matching their players right now, but that's going to be a turnover for Santa Clara. Pero balik pa rin ang bola dito sa Doc Boleros.
So great effort by Andrew De Ocampo preventing that fast break play by Pangilinan.
And grabe Coach Pancho, no? 8 games for today, second game pa lang natin to. Marami tayong makikilalang players for today kasi actually, technically lahat ng teams maglalaro
Oo. So makikita na natin talaga lahat ng talents na nasa lineup dito except for those who are on the roster but not yet fielded. Depends on the team. Malalaman natin yan mamaya.
Oo. And ito rin yung maganda dito. This is their moment to shine. Like what Rain Martinez, our courtside reporter, mentioned earlier, mga galing pa sa mga iba't ibang barangay. Ito mga nakatagong barangay, Pero, alam mo yun, we are finding the hidden gems dito sa all over Luzon. Luzon pa lang to. Itong talent ID natin na 16 under division.
Right.
And literally, Coach Allen has this background to discover a lot of players from all parts of the Philippines. As there's another fast break opportunity here. Easy bucket this time for Jorvin Pangilinan.
Yeah, Pangilinan is a great finisher off a pass break. That's why he's always leaking out every time his team has already got the basketball off the rebound.
O nga, mamaya may naalala akong kwento about kay George Diamante.
Oh, yeah.
Naalala mo yung kwento na yun, kung paano na-discover si George Diamante who's a part of the Letran Squares right now. As that's gonna be an easy bucket for Arzola. Mamaya, sa second quarter ko ikikwento yun, Coach Pacho.
Yeah, sure.
10 seconds, less than 10 seconds to play here. 5 seconds to shoot. Santa Clara passing, no go. And that will be the end of the first quarter. A double-digit lead already for Doc Boleros, 24-12. As we take a look, Arzola and Santa Clara on your screens right now. And Coach Pancho, this is just the end of the first quarter.
That's right. Actually, itong Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction started very hot, scoring the first 4 points of the ball game. But after that, it's been a Doc Boleros adjustments. Actually, they made a run. They made quick baskets. They actually maximizes their size advantage, a lot of pass break points. That's why they keep on going. That's why they ended up the first quarter with a 12-point lead.
24-12 is the score, folks, in favor of Doc Boleros. So that is the end of the first. Stay tuned lang as more talent ID action when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Milko Sports Got Skills Talent ID presented by Smart 5G. So this is the start of the second quarter. Literally, Doc Boleros doubling the scoring output of Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction. There's an early foul, but that's just going to be a long distance too. So 2 free throws dito for Jacinto Parchameno.
So early foul dito with only 12 seconds gone by sa ating second quarter.
And going back sa question sa sinabi ko kanina na pinutol ko, coach,
Yeah.
yung about sa kay George Diamante, no.
Oo.
Ikikwento ko lang kasi again, this is the reason of the Milko Talent ID again, para ma-discover yung mga players from all parts of Luzon muna. Etong Talent ID na ginaganap natin ngayon dito sa Green Hills West Gym. When Letran Knights or Letran Squares went to Mindanao or Davao like 3 years ago, nakipag-tune up game sila sa isang team from Davao. And one of the players that they went up against with Coach Alan Ricardo when he's still holding on the Letran Squares was George Diamante. Na-discover niya si George Diamante doon sa Davao. And now, because maganda yung performance niya doon during the tune-up game, naging kinuha ni Coach Allen dito si George Diamante na mag-try out sa Letran Squares, who is now a key player for the Squires.
Yep. Remember the deadly trio
Oo.
that brought 2 championships sa Letran Squares? Andy
Now,
Himao,
who's now in Canada?
Yes, Titing Manalili.
Who's now one of the highlight or MVP of the NCAA? I need to double check.
Yeah.
Okay, don't quote me on that one, ladies and gentlemen.
One of the highly touted rookies,
Yes.
diba? And also George Diamante. Those are the top, the trios of Coach Alan Ricardo that brought back-to-back championships sa Letran Squares.
So, mayroon kasing I'm just saying that because Coach Alan Ricardo has that background talaga on finding talents doon. Kaya may Milko. No? But right now, it's a 12-point lead still in favor of Doc Boleros.
So the White Shirts are having a hard time getting the ball on the paint. Again, they are being denied by the Doc Bolero, especially the length of their players. And I'm talking about not only the length, but those big men and Doc Boleros, plays like a wing, moves like a wing player. So, ang hirap ng ganyan. Malalaki yung players mo, but they move it like a guard.
As Doc Boleros right now has the possession once again.
14 seconds on the shot clock. 14 to shoot.
Oh, it was Rookie of the Year si Manalili. It was
Yeah.
Alan Liwag of CSB who was the MVP. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Mali lang yung basa ko, but Rookie of the Year. Imagine, Titing Manalili.
Right.
And
you mentioned Alan Liwag, is also part of the SGA.
yes, SGA, Strong Group Athletics, no?
Right. So imagine talagang mataming nadi-discover, and I'm not gonna be surprised if one of this, I mean not one, but
Many players
of this 16 under boys that we are going to cover for this 2026 Talent ID will be one of those in the future.
But in this ball game, Doc Boleros enjoying a 14-point lead as here comes Jelter Dumael. Jelter looking, spins, or half spins, kicks it out. Oh, 5 seconds to shoot here for the purple shirts. Pangilinan, long distance two, in and out. A strong rebound by Ezekiel Estaquil.
Yeah, so great defense that time by Santa Clara SUNROCKS Constructions, giving them some headache dito for Doc Boleros in penetrating. That's why they almost forced a shot clock violation.
Pero ball stays with Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction with 14 under 24. So 7 minutes and 40 remaining here. A turnover for Santa Clara as Jelter again in transition. Passes it here with the Pinoy step move, but the shot was short, but persistency pays off for Cyrus Luzon.
Yeah, that's what they're actually lording right now. They're lording the boards dito for Doc Boleros. They're really relentless getting those defensive and offensive rebounds. But speaking of offensive rebounds, nakakuha itong Santa Clara SUNROCKS Constructions. But they can't buy a basket.
Yes, a miss right there for Jacinto Parchameno. Doc Boleros has the rock. Jelter looking. Oh, miscommunication resulting to a turnover. As Coach Arton Pahanustan talking to his team right there because of that miscue. Saying na kailangan nyo mag-usap because Jervin Pangilinan was going up on their court but yung bola papunta sa baba.
Right. Yeah, but Rory, don't look now. It's a 16-point lead dito by Doc Boleros, slowly but surely, Okay.
Jelter Dumael steals the ball and steals the show with that lefty layup, increasing the lead.
Now, what I noticed here for Santa Clara, Sunrock Constructions, Rowie, since they're only fielding 6 players right now,
Oh.
they are starting to feel tired. So that's why, they're slow in getting back on the defense, especially sa transition, and Doc Boleros is, punishing them.
As Angelo Arzola with that beautiful Pinoy step move, as we take a look at that steal by Jelter Dumael and scoring pa. And eto yung Pinoy step move ni Angelo Arzola. Good patience. Panatang makabayan, says Angelo Arzola. And we have a timeout break, folks. Our score is 34-14 in favor of Doc Boleros. Back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, to the Milka Sports Got Skills Basketball Talent ID 16 under division. Just want to highlight, no? Again, ulit-ulitin natin to all throughout this day. Mga players natin, 16 under to, coach, ha?
Yeah. And I love what I'm seeing. There's a lot of prospects, lots of talents, but raw. These are all raw. So that's why coaches are very integral in their development, in their growth. So
Yes.
that's why, di ba kanina, nakamonitor, not only the players, nakamonitor din tayo on how the coaches are,
Coach their players.
Yes.
That's good drive to the baseline, but the shot was a miss for Adrian De La Cruz. Fast break opportunity for Santa Clara, and what a lefty layup for Jacinto
Right.
Barchameno.
Chameno, with a little bit of a stare pa after that layup.
And lob pass, and ball rolls out for Adrian De La Cruz again. Here comes the white shirts in transition. Good bump to create separation, but the shot was no for Cedric Reyes.
Sayang yun, ha?
Arzola, nice no-look dime, plus the foul for Adrian De La Cruz.
Very unselfish play right here by the Doc Boleros. Big man, look at that. Big man finishing the break. Unselfish play, dishing up.
Credit the dime from Angelo Arzola. So Adrian De La Cruz will head over to the line for one more. Try to increase the lead to 21. And he does. It's a Duncan number lead here, folks. 37-16 ang score natin, favoring Doc Boleros.
Yeah, so 21-point lead being enjoyed by Doc Boleros. It's really a lopsided ball game, but lots of time left. We're still halfway through starting first half. And they keep on fighting. They're getting those offensive rebounds, but they're being intimidated by the length of the Doc Boleros front court.
And Adrian De La Cruz will be getting his second personal foul, and also 2 free throws here for Kate Andres. And for Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction, they don't have any timeouts left here in the second half, in the first half rather. For Doc Boleros naman, they still have 2 timeouts, no?
Yes, so that's the luxury that they have. So yun yung mga advantage ng Doc Boleros because they have the lead, they can afford not to use their timeout. Ito naman Santa Clara, since they are trailing, they're the ones who needs to use a lot of breaks, a lot of timeout. But using your timeout means you're stopping the momentum or you need rest. So that's what Santa Clara is using those timeouts, because they're only fielding 6 players. They're using it as a little bit of rest to their players.
Pero in this first quarter, wala nang pang-rest. Yung Santa Clara kasi naubos na. But for Doc Boleros, again, 2 more timeouts here. But Jelter, nice pass inside! But no go. Offensive rebound still by Doc Boleros. As Luzon, that's going to be a shot clock violation as the ball did not hit the rim.
Right. Even though that shot throw is an air ball, I love how they move the ball. They're very patient. They're not rushing things up. Unlike the Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction, 1 pass, 2 passes, there's already a shot. But
pero dun sa last play na for Doc Boleros, as good pass as Arzola. Good patience, but shot was off. Yun yung pinaka-move na talaga ngayon, yung Pinoy step. Yung after nung first step mo, babagalan mo para ma-fake yung defender mo up in the air. And
Right.
NBA players, NBA teams are acknowledging that Pinoy step. No?
Oo, ang sarap pakinggan, no, na nababanggit. And not only they're acknowledging it, but the NBA players are
Oo.
using it. They are including it dun sa kanilang skills.
Sa kanilang
Development.
arsenal of moves.
Kasi hindi lang naman kasi shot pang pang morma or for
Oo.
showboating. May purpose din eh. And then
Para ma-off balance yung defender, di ba?
so, Filipinos are also not being creative kasi nagkaroon nga naman ng Euro step,
Oo.
di ba? Maraming So at least we have our own brand, di ba? Ng move.
I thought that was a clean block by Jacinto Parchamena, but our officials had a better angle.
Yeah.
That the foul's gonna be on Kade Andres.
Yeah, this guy, Kahilig, who's on the line is full of, talent. Look at his size, the length, and hindi lang shoot yung free throw, pero ganda yung stroke niya, ha?
Oo, itong si Rain Kahilig. Misses on the first one. Let's see if he can go 1 for 2 here. So 3 minutes, 20 remaining here in the first half. Already a huge lead for the QC-based team. Itong Doc Boleros against the Antipolo-based team. Itong Santa Clara. Can't get that three-pointer to fall. Oh, kabanggaan pa. Yung dalawang teammates na yon.
Look at that small guy.
With the English off the glass for Andrew De Ocampo.
Yeah, itong si Andrew De Ocampo talagang showing no fear against all of his defenders dito. Kanina pa siya continues to drive even though natatapal siya. But, he's so relentless.
That shows heart, no? Hindi siya natatakot even though na-block na siya kanina.
Right.
Kasi madalas, di ba, yung mga ibang players, pag na-block, matatakot na,
Yes.
sumalaksak.
Magdadalawang isip na.
Eto, fast break opportunity again as De Ocampo. Quick 4 points here for agent number 1.
Right. So, Andrew De Ocampo continues to sizzle, continues to contribute, and that's the right thing to do even though they are behind by 19 points. So that's the right way to play. No stopping. Don't quit.
Yes, take one possession at a time here as Arzola. No look pass. What a pass to Rain Kahilig.
Yes. Again, over and over again, those big-to-big connections, the unselfishness of their players. Kanina, pwede na panira yan, pwede na i-floater yun, but, they're opting for a better high percentage shots.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, that was a point-blank range miss as
Right.
Arzola gives it to Jeltzer. Too strong on that layup. Balik ka sa Santa Clara ang bola. Here comes Cedric. Gives it here to Jeric.
3-on-2.
And then another miss. Same spot, same result. Back-to-back misses from short distance. Itong si Jacinto Parchameno.
So back-to-back close-range misses yun. That could have been a automatic 4 points.
Kitang-kita mo yung layup na yun ni Andrew De Ocampo. No? Sinabi kong English off the glass. Hindi pala tumama sa board yun, Coach Pancho. Sa angulo kasi natin kung saan tayo nakaupo, parang ginamit niya yung board eh.
Yes.
Pero hindi pala.
But the, degree of difficulty, yun ang clear sa atin doon.
Oh, there's a pushing foul. On Rain Kahilig, that's going to be second personal foul. And that's the third team foul for Doc Boleros. If we take a look at head coach Arton Pahaunastan.
Yeah. So, but good thing for Doc Boleros, they have a lot of players who can substitute for some foul trouble like Kahilig. But that's the disadvantage naman sa Santa Clara. They only have 6 players, so that's why yung coach nila just finding ways to manage the playing time while controlling their stamina and their conditioning.
As Angelo Arzola zigzagging his way through to the Santa Clara defense.
Oh, that make it look easy the way he drives. No, parang wala lang, parang nagdrills lang.
30 seconds remaining here in the first half. 23-point lead already. The largest lead so far dito in favor of Doc Boleros, and Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction turns the ball over as we take a look at this layup
Great
by
finish.
Angelo Arzola.
Oh.
The NU Bullpup going to work.
Yeah, look at him. Just dribbling out the ball, you know.
Oh, shot clock is off na.
Yes, the naka-zone defense tong Santa Clara. Let's see how can they beat the zone easily.
Oh, good kick out. Nice fake. Step back three.
Lots of time.
And that is the end of the first half, folks. A 23-point lead for Doc Boleros here in the first half. Grabe. Ibang klase talaga kapag konti lang yung players mo. And kita mo, kaka-buzzer pa lang natin, hinatakagan ni Coach Arton Pahanustan yung isang player niya na itong si Rain Kahilig. But
Right.
Coach, this is the second quarter highlights.
Yes, we've been treated with a lot of fast break plays, especially by Doc Boleros, because they've been getting a lot of steals off the turnovers that they force against the Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction. Santa Clara Construction continues to fight, led by Andrew De Ocampo, but they are being outnumbered. They are being out-hustled and literally outnumbered because they only field 6 players, so they're struggling in how they rotate and how they manage the playing time. But for Doc Boleros, easy for them. That's why, you know, they're enjoying a 23-point lead coming into the halftime of our game 2 on our day 1
Yes.
of the Milko Sports God Skills Basketball Talent 2026 ID.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half. Our score is 44-21 in favor of Doc Boleros. And stay tuned, we'll have a quick halftime break. We'll be back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2026 Milko Sports God Skills Basketball Talent ID 16 Under Division. Of course, atid sa inyo ng Smart 5G inside the Green Hills West Gym. And Coach Pancho, what a first half here, especially for Doc Boleros.
Yes, for Doc Boleros, they have 7 players on the board right now who continues to contribute. So, being led by number 28, itong si Angelo Orzulda. 14 points as of the moment. And second is yung kanyang backup partner niya, si Adrian De La Cruz, who scored 11. But for on the other side, for Santa Clara, SUNROCKS Construction being led by Andrew De Ocampo. 9 points. But ang sad part doon is 4 pa lang silang players ang nakaka-contribute for Santa Clara.
So the two players pa for Santa Clara needs to convert here and step up. Etong si Jerry Conel and Ezekiel S. Nakil. But again, this is the start of the second half. A lot of minutes still for especially for Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction to bounce back in this game. But right now, the NU Bullpup, Angelo Arzola, taking the charge here with 14 points, shooting 58% from the field. Let's see anong gameplay dito ng buong Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction.
Yeah, so they're attacking the baseline and giving some extra passes dun sa nagpa-flash to the middle, sliding, and yun nga, talagang they're attacking the gaps dito sa zone defense ng Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction.
And a good drive by Doc Boleros by number 61.
So early attempts na binibigay kagad ng Santa Clara dito. They're not really setting up their half-court sets. Maybe they're rushing things up because they saw that they're trailing big 25 points.
As Angelo Arzola will be getting his first personal foul here. Grabe, he's the one who's leading in terms of scoring, and na kagad siya. Close to 20 minutes of playing time dito in this game, pero nakaka-first personal pa lang as good block by Rain Kahilig.
Yes, Rain Kahilig, sabi ko yung ang haba nung galamay ni Rain Kahilig parang effortless kapag nakakakuha siya na shot block.
And Cyrus Luzon on the other end for the easy deuce inside the paint. So 48-21 is the score. Mas lumalaki pa ang lamang ng Doc Boleros here in the second half.
Exactly, Rowie. And they're not doing it only on their offense but also on their defense as well. Nahihirapan itong Santa Clara Sunrock Constructions to penetrate, and they're being forced to shoot a lot of outside shots again because of yung link na-intimidate
And yun nga, speaking of intimidate, na-intimidate doon yung shot ni Andres. Doc Boleros, well read there, reading the passing lane for Jacinto Parchameno, getting the steal. Santa Clara gives it. Conel, no good again for Santa Clara Sunrocks Constructions.
Right. So everything but the shot that time. Maganda ng pagkakaserap, but again, 4 shots.
Hindi ito 27 points ang lamang ng Doc Boleros. Miscue there. Nagkabanggaan itong si Arzola pati Luzon.
Kaya nga But I noticed that itong Santa Clara Sunrock Construction, obviously, they are just employing a zone defense because dahil 6 na players lang sila, they cannot afford to do man-to-man. Why, Rowie? Because they are reserving their energy. Kasi mas nakaka-drain nga yung man-to-man nila, and especially with the matchup problems that Doc Boleros is employing on them
And look at that block again by Rain Kahilig. A lot of rejections here in this ballgame coming from Rain Kahilig as Arzola will be called, or there's a shooting foul. So Angela will be shooting a pair as we take a look at this block by Kahilig using his length.
Yes, perfectly timed. Off a Pinoy step move yun. So, well anticipated.
Alam niya magpipinoy step to Sabi niya, parehas ko tong Pinoy Parehas kami Pinoy. So alam ko yung gagawin niya ng kapwa Pilipino. As Angelo, second free throw attempts. Can't get it, so he's 1 for 2.
Yep.
And that's gonna be a foul Kahilig. And that's gonna be his third. And kailangan niya mag-ingat dito kasi third quarter pa lang. May isa pang quarter after this one.
If he wants to stay and play. So he needs to control his foul shooting.
And a 3-point shot for Jerry Conel from the left wing.
Yeah, that's what they need, those outside shots. But again, some miscommunication when it comes to defense ditong Santa Clara players. Some of the players wanted to employ full court trap, but other players told them just get back on the other side of the court kasi nga they want to reserve their energy. So, I think there's some miscommunication gap between the Santa Clara when it comes to defense.
Etong Doc Boleros, more than doubling the scoring output of Santa Clara. Sunrocks Construction, 50-24. as Angelo with the strong drive and easy bucket for Angelo Arzola. He's just putting on a clinic right now, no?
Right.
I'm pretty much sure Coach Leo Pujante and, he's really proud no, of his players.
And since it's an right off season, right?
Oo.
Off season.
Ng 16 under,
Ng 16
ongoing yung 19
ongoing
under
19.
ngayon.
Yep. Siyempre, 16 under sila yung nag-champion dyan. No? Tinalo nila yung mga kaibigan kong coaches. Diba? Sila, Coach RB ng FEU. So, let's see if makaka-bounce back sila dito sa 19 under. And as part of off-season, ito ginagawa ni, di ba? Nagpapa-condition.
Yung mga players.
Yes.
Importante talaga yun. Kasi, yun nga, your basketball, playing days doesn't end after the season. Actually, mas pukpukan pa nga yung off-season eh.
Yes. Again, the preparation, that is the key. In the game is only the application.
Oo. Of your practices, no? Or the outcome of your workouts.
Right.
As Angelo misses, tried to beat the buzzer there.
And look at the Doc Boleros. They're still fighting for the loose ball, getting those offensive rebounds, continues to make some baskets even though they're ahead. So,
as Rain Kahilig was able to convert over the big man, etong si Ezekiel S. Nakil.
right.
So, 5 minutes, 5 remaining. Ezekiel grabs the rebound and ball rolls out. Here comes Angelo Arzola once again. Arzola will lay it up and he laid it in using his left hand.
Right. Effortless performance right here for Arzola. It's just like playing on the field right now.
As you can see right there, he can finish from the right. He can also finish from the left. Ambidextrous talaga itong si Angelo Arzola. And we have a timeout break called by Santa Clara SUNROCKS Constructions as they are down by 30 points, 56-26, folks. Stay tuned lang as we'll be back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Milko Sports Got Skills Basketball Talent ID 2026 presented by Smart 5G. Of course, just want to take this time for those who are watching. Don't forget to like and share Milko Got Skills on Facebook page and follow us on Instagram, Milko Got Skills as well. And we are live for the very first time in Milko history sa Pilipinas Live, Coach Pancho.
Right. So we're very honored that we're part of this
prestigious app,
and being part of the showcasing the talents that we have here. So we're part of their history as well, just in case this young aspirants is forward.
As Angelo Arzola knocking down a 3 and he's very calm right now. No? Tumitingin pa sa atin si Angelo Arzola.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Maybe he's proving to you, hey, Rowie, off season ng UAP, but I'm still grinding. Yeah, and that's the right thing to do. Continue to play and enjoy. He's enjoying this ball game. Why not?
And he's just taking his time right now dito in this game, taking the lead in terms of scoring in the entire game. Both for Doc Boleros or Santa Clara, he's the one who's scoring.
Yes, and also they're sticking to their game plan as well. They're still running those half-court sets. That's what I pretty love about this Doc Boleros. They're not rushing teams. They're not pretty conscious, especially this Angelo Arzola is not pretty conscious about scoring a lot of points. But they're still setting up some plays.
And ito yung pinag-usapan natin kanina as an easy layup for Andro de Ocampo. No contest for Doc Boleros, but they have those kind of luxuries to give some points lang. But because they're up by a huge margin. But yun nga, Coach Pancho, etong Doc Boleros. We've talked about this during the first game na mas nakakatakot ang team kapag kalmado sila. Right now, Doc Boleros, sobrang kalmado, especially itong si Angelo Arzola.
Right. Because they're enjoying a 31-point lead and they're not feeling the pressure. Instead, what they're doing is they're enjoying the game.
Oo.
You know, sharing the ball, giving opportunities to other teammates as well to score, not rushing things up. Maybe they're practicing their other plays as well. You know, this is the perfect time to do that.
As Jervin Pangilinan was able to score inside the paint. Even Santa Clara.
Yeah, it's hard if you only have 6 players, you know. You cannot employ your strategy with only a 6-man lineup. You know, you're thinking of how you can finish the game. That's why if you notice, they're not committing any fouls. But that's the reason why they've been giving a lot of easy points because they're not being aggressive in defending. They're conserving their fouls.
As a steal by Angelo. Sizing up his defender here. Angelo, no-look pass. Gumawa pa ng highlight play. Ito si Angelo Arzola. Leading Clyde Balangue for that easy deuce.
Right. What a kid is this AA Angelo Arzola.
And ito, ano pa lang, ito yung, nakita na natin yung 4 na teams sa bracket A natin.
Yep.
Yung next 2 games naman will be in our bracket D na.
Bracket D,
Oo.
yes.
So magandang matchups din yun kasi sa bracket D natin, we have Saints Youth Ballers. As we take a look at this no-look dive from Angelo Arzola, giving his teammate that easy basket. Etong si Clyde Balangue. So going back sa sinasabi ko, Coach Pancho, sa Group D naman, it's gonna be Saints, Youth Ballers, XRK Hoops, Boss League Bataan, Achilles, and Titans Elite Basketball Camp. No, yun yung mga teams na nasa bracket D natin.
Yeah, so yan na yung makikita natin maglalaro. Unfortunately, you will not gonna be going to cover those games with me. Right?
Oo.
Because you'll be out temporarily doing some coffee.
Oo, magko-coffee ako sa Green Hills saglit.
Oo.
Habang nanonood ng Milku Talent ID sa Pilipinas Live, syempre.
Of course. And yep, so Santa Clara must continue to play. And again, this is just one way of motivating them. You know, maybe individually.
Yes.
Lots of scouts are watching. So we are actually, including me, we are observing how you finish the game. Even though, you know, it's a lopsided ball game, it's how you play, it's how you finish the game. It's been the character. We call that character gaming.
Oo. Yun ang mga hindi nakikita sa stat sheets talaga eh. No? But eto, in the third quarter, 5 seconds remaining. Angelo, miscommunication
Oh,
there.
but this guy continues to fill up the stat sheets on his own, you know, not only scoring points, you know, dishing out great passes, getting rebounds, block shots, what
Oo.
else?
Lahat. Kompletos recados nga, ika nga. But that is the end of the third quarter, folks. A blowout game already. 31-point lead in favor of the QC-based team. Etong Doc Boleros against Santa Clara of Antipolo.
That's right, picking up where they left off as we are watching the third quarter highlights. You know, Doc Bolero started out strong during the first half. They continue to sizzle, courtesy of this guy, Angelo
Arzola.
Yeah, and involving his teammates, especially about dishing out those magnificent passes.
Yes, we still have 10 more minutes of action before we end game number 2. That is the end of the third quarter, 65-34. Stay tuned, folks, as we'll have a quick break. We'll be back after this.
You are still tuned in to the battle of Doc Boleros versus Santa Clara, SUNROCKS Construction. Coach Jerome of Santa Clara says that they want to treat this tournament as a learning ground for them. Dagdag pa niya, hindi nila pinipressure ang kanilang mga sarili, but they make sure that they every game that will happen, win or lose, they won't take it personally as long as they learn something from it. Nasabi nga rin niya, na-focus nga lang ang player sa growth ng isa't isa and they don't let it the pressure control them. Back to the panel, Coach Pancho and Rowie.
Thank you very much, Rain Martinez, for that report for for Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction, especially for Coach Jerome, no? And that's the right way to do it. Like we've also talked about this, Coach Pancho, during the first game. But this is basketball is a win or you win or you learn kind of moment, no? So learning curve din to para sa mga players ng Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction.
Yes, and, that's right. And let's not forget, this is just day 1. And we have lots of basketball games being scheduled.
As we take a look at that end one play
Oo.
ni Adrian de la Cruz.
Siya
Going back to yung Coach Pancho.
Siya na naman, no?
And siya rin nakakuha ng steal. Leading Arzola to that alley-oop miss.
Almost an assist na naman for him.
Oo.
Oh, behind the back.
Oh, too unselfish there.
Yeah,
Too unselfish.
you're right.
And another miss for Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction. Andres could have actually just taken that shot but decides to pass it.
Oo, itong si Perchameno. He could have taken that shot, no? Nagkaroon pa, too unselfish nga naman.
Eto, 69-34 na ang score natin. And ball rolls out for Jacinto Parchameno.
Right, so not a bad day for him dito. A look of frustration, no? So, kita mo naman yung body language na Santa Clara dito. Medyo baba na yung balikat. And good thing. Naka-convert siya doon.
Trading buckets right now between these two. But mas pinapaboran yun sa Doc Boleros kasi ang laki na ng lamang nila. But with 8 minutes remaining, ang haba-haba pa ang kailangan habulin dito ng Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction.
Right. And the energy is gone for the Santa Clara.
And body language.
Oo, that's why itong Doc Boleros, talagang they're really punishing them.
As we take a look at this replay, folks. Look at that drive. Easy. Bucket for Cade Andres.
Yep. Cade Andres, who, you know, gave out a lot of outside shooting during the first half. This time is deciding to driving down the lane. So showing his different facets of his ball game.
So less than 8 minutes to play here in the second game for day number 1. Dami-dami pang bakbakan kayo mapapanood, ladies and gentlemen. After this one, it's going to be in our Group D. It's going to be Saints Youth Ballers, RK Hoops, going up against Titans Elite Basketball Camp as here comes Santa Clara. Another miss for the white shirts.
Yeah, because Doc Boleros not stopping defending. So that's why shots are being bothered.
As Arzola sizing up. De La Cruz with that screen. Goes to the left. There's a switch. Arzola.
There's a mismatch.
8 seconds to shoot here. 5 seconds. Angelo. And that's going to be a travel on Angelo Arzola.
Right, he was caught making that extra step.
Oh. So that's going to be a turnover. Balik ang bola sa Santa Clara. And we have a lot of games, no? All Saturdays hanggang March 21.
Yeah.
Yung ating action dito sa ating 16 Under Talent ID.
Yep. So it's gonna be a Saturday fiasco between March and Feb and March.
February and March. As Gelter will be called for a foul. As we take a look at this replay after that layup, ayun.
Kitang-kita.
Oo. And was able to sell that foul. As a 3-point shot for Andrew De Ocampo.
Yeah, Andrew De Ocampo continues to play. That's the right thing to do, you know.
72-39 yung score, Coach Pancho.
Oh, don't look at the score. Continue to play. And enjoy the remaining minutes. Do whatever coach told you to do so. Stick to the plan. Play some half-court sets. If you get the rebound, run, score, defend, run, score.
As Jacinto Parchameno was able to score, Angelo taking his time here.
Yeah.
Why not? Para makapagpahinga rin ng konti. And ball rolls out for Clyde Balange. And Adrian de la Cruz.
Yeah, his sparring partner, also contributing.
And Andres with the reverse layup. Again, Santa Clara from Antipolo. Imagine, from Antipolo mo, yung travel time pa nila going here to San Juan, ha?
Yeah. Without, plus the traffic.
Oo.
Especially weekends.
As Reyes is able to draw a foul that's going to be against Jelter Dumael. That's going to be second personal foul as we take a look at this replay for that easy deuce for Cade Andres. Some substitutions here for both teams.
Yep, so Adrian de la Cruz from Doc Boleros will take a rest. So another big man coming in. So, 5 minutes and 30 seconds, almost halfway sa ating ball game. And this is, I think, a decided ball game for me.
Yes.
Especially with the way Santa Clara is playing and only fielding 6 players. But again, lots of time. But I'm just judging with how they play.
Oo. And paubos na rin ang oras.
Yes,
Look at that
just like
steal
that.
from behind as Arzola.
Being playful. And he's asking for a foul.
Humingi pa siya ng foul. Sabi niya, ref, siya nga yung naghintay. Actually, sa chine-check rin ng referees if ini-initiate ba ng offensive player yung foul. If hindi, mas kakapalan nila yung tawag, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Yes.
Yun yung tinuturo ngayon kasi may, di ba sa NBA may James Harden na rule na ginagawa. Kasi yung mga players rin natin are being sneaky, no?
And especially Filipinos.
But yeah, I saw this video on Facebook, yung isang mga tinuturo rin sa mga FIBA referees natin dito na yung pag-swipe daw, yung i-swipe sa defender yung bola just to draw fouls, hindi na tinatawagan ng foul yun. Kasi yung offensive foul yung nag-initiate, offensive player yung nag-initiate eh. As Angelo,
is trying to slam it home.
just want to make a highlight there but couldn't connect. And, misses that one for Cade Andres. Angelo is just taking his time right now because this is already a win for them, no? A
Right.
31-point lead. Less than 4 minutes to play here.
Yes.
But for Santa Clara, Coach Pancho, good experience for them.
The good experience. Again, win or learn, as you said. And,
Yes.
These are some takeaways that they need. Review this, review this game, check what they lack. Of course, number one, they lack players. And of course, they lack shooting, rebounding, and connection. Review their half-court sets.
Just like that, Libreng-libre na doon si Jacinto Parchameno but missing.
Yeah, hopefully Santa Clara SUNROCKS Constructions can bounce back by fielding a complete team. Of course, it's hard to fight when you're outnumbered. So, but BOLEROS, of course, maximizing their potential, their talents, being led by Double A, right? Angelo Arzula.
And we already have a timeout break as we take a look at this replay again for Santa Clara. Easy layup for SUNROCKS Construction. So stay tuned lang, folks, as we'll have a break. We'll be back for more after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Milku Got Skills Basketball Talent ID 16 under division. Already a blowout game favoring Doc Boleros. And let's see ano kayang pinag-usapan nila, Coach Jerome and the entire Santa Clara SUNROCKS Construction during that timeout.
Yeah, maybe they're. I hope that what they discuss on their huddle is how they can finish this game, properly, and getting some momentum coming to their next game. Try to experiment some plays, try to continue to defend and run even though that they're losing.
As 2 minutes and 24 remaining. As right now, already a win for Doc Boleros, getting their first game. Oh, there's an unsportsmanlike foul
Ooh.
on Angelo Arzola. That is an Angelo Arzola. Criteria 1,
Unsportsmanlike foul on number
not a
20.
legitimate attempt to play for the ball.
Contact with an opponent and not attempting to directly play the ball.
So that's gonna be 2 free throws plus ball possession. And ayun, kinakausap ni veteran referee Boyong Manyalak itong si Angelo Arzola. And magkasama na rin yung dalawa sa iba't ibang liga.
Yes, oo.
And yung maganda, hindi lang yung coach, even yung referee is saying na kaya kita binigyan ng unsportsmanlike foul kasi mali yung ginawa. Ito yung ginawa mo, so dapat ito yung ginawa. Ayun, sabi ni Angelo Arzola, sige po ref, giving the thumbs up sign. And sabi niya, we'll do better next time.
Yeah, that's part of his job for the referee, and for Angelo Arzola, that should be a lesson.
So, let's see, as balik pa rin ang bola dito sa Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction.
So be careful not to commit another one.
Oo.
To avoid suspensions.
So close to less than 2 minutes to play here. Grabe yung pass. And last 2 minutes of the ball game. At it's inyo ng Smart 5G.
Yeah, a time to make those bonus points right here.
And Doc Boleros just giving some possessions here for Santa Clara. So this one's pretty much over already, Coach
Yep,
Pancho.
we're just waiting for the final score.
Oo.
So a time for other players, to score and contribute to the game, especially those seldomly used by Doc Boleros. But I don't think so, because all of them actually contributed in this ball game.
So the next game is gonna be in our next 2 games will be in the Division D.
Yep.
Okay, Division Bracket B, rather. Then after that one, it's gonna be 2 games naman sa Bracket B, and last 2 games will be in our Bracket C. So,
Dami pang laro.
dami pang laro, Coach
Yes.
Pancho. Ibig sabihin, marami pang abangan yung mga viewers natin sa
Right.
Pilipinas Live, sa Tiebreakers, sa Facebook natin, sa YouTube. And especially ikaw, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
Grabe.
Oo, kasi day 1, I'm so excited. I'm so prepared for this.
As there's a timeout called by Coach Jerome. So he still has some few words for his team before they end this game. As we take a look at that, persistency pays off for Clyde Balange. And we have a timeout break, folks. Stay tuned lang. We'll be back for more after this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Talent ID 16 Under Division. Coming to you live inside the Green Hills West Gym. Kami po ang kasama nyo ngayon sa first 2 games. Rowie Sacote and the one and only Coach Pancho Alfonso. And of course, Rain Martinez on the sidelines. So 42.8 seconds remaining. And again, the focus of this Talent ID naman is not about winning, Coach, but about character development,
Right.
but mainly to showcase your skills, your name to the big stage. And a lot of coaches are watching right now on Pilipinas Live and sa Facebook and YouTube Live natin.
Exactly, Rowie. And ito, 41 seconds remaining here in this ball game. We're just waiting for the final score. Let's see how Santa Clara, finished their last 2 possessions of this game.
And eto na. There's a 7 seconds game clock, shot clock differential.
So Doc Boleros will
16 seconds on the shot clock.
retain their possession.
With 16 on the shot clock here, Doc Boleros will retain possession.
Right, perfect time to practice their B-lobs. Underbook.
And he's cramping right now. Ito nga, Coach Pancho,
Yeah.
yung sinasabi natin kanina, yung pagod talaga. Kasi, again, And look at that, he's in pain. You can see it on his face.
Yeah, he's been playing very hard itong batang to.
And he's being assisted by his teammates and one of our referee. Ito na nga yung pagod na sinasabi natin kanina. Because again, like what we've been saying ever since the start of this game, Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction only playing with 6 players right now. And he's still down. Itong si Jerry Connell. And ayan, he's going back to the bench. And he's gonna be sitting here by the rest in the remaining 23.8 seconds of this ball game. And that's huge, ha? We hope that hindi ganun kaseryoso yung injury, yung cramps lang naman, but we don't know. Kailangan niya ipahinga yun and i-ice. But hopefully next week makabalik sila dito because next week Santa Clara Sunrocks Construction will be matching up against SGA, the defending champions. Na nanalo kanina.
Yes. A lopsided victory as well.
And yeah, that is the end of this ball game, but that's a shot clock. May 7.9 seconds pa. Hindi pa tapos yung laro. Kailangan pang ubusin yung oras. And they're just going to be dribbling it down. And this game, the second game, belongs to Doc Boleros, winning this game by 31 points, 84 to 53. So, what a great start for Doc Boleros here for our Talent ID 2026, Coach Pancho.
Yeah, again, what a way to start. And for Santa Clara Sunrocks Constructions, back to the drawing board. You know, hopefully on their next game, they have more players enabled for them to compete. So, but for Doc Boleros, what a start! They deserve the win. All players contributed. So, a nice start for this 2026 Talent ID, Rowie.
Yes, so that is just the first 2 games natin, folks. All in the bracket A natin. Next will be bracket D. But hold on, we'll still have our best player of the game interview in a bit. To be led by our very own courtside reporter, Rain Martinez. Now, who is our best player of the game? Actually, hindi na nga dapat tinatanong. Alam na natin kung sino, Coach Pacho.
Obviously.
And of course, Coach Arton Pahanustan will also be interviewed by Rain. We're just setting it up. But again, folks, coming up, it's Boss League for our third game, ha? Na bigay, ayan na. Ito yung tama. Joke lang namin. It's Saints Ballers versus Titans Elite Basketball Club. And triple-double performance for Angelo Arzola, Coach. But eto, sinabi ko na talaga sino best player of the game. Obvious naman eh.
Yes,
alam naman na natin eh. This kid performed really well. But turning it over to our courtside reporter, Rain Martinez, for the best player of the game interview.
We've just finished our game and we have our final score 84-53 and we have here our best player of the game, Jello Arzola. Jello, hello. Congratulations on this win. Jello, what do you feel na nakamit yun na ang first win nyo in this tournament?
Okay lang. And special din kasi na parang first time ko maglaro sa team na to and nakuha agad yung panalo.
Is there any message you'd like to give to your fans, to the teammates who cheered on you today, Jello?
Nagpapasalamat lang ako kay God na binigay yung win sa amin and binabati ko lang yung sponsor and boss sa team and yung family ko.
Thank you, Jello. We also have here the head coach of Doc Boleros, Coach Ton. Of course, congratulations on this win. Coach Ton, what do you want to be consistent with in this team?
Siguro dapat mas maging consistent pa yung depensa at opensa namin. Sinasabi ko sa mga bata na magpaka-player kayo, i-apply nyo yung sistema sa sarili nyo. Dapat tayo mga high school, matibay yung foundation natin going to college. So, yun lang, discipline, sobrang importante. So, kaya naman namin, nakikita ng team namin na kaya namin na meron kaming brandang basketball na mapapakita sa ligang to.
Thank you, Coach Ton. Is there any message you'd like to give to the fans or to those who watching you today, Coach Ton?
First of all, thank you sa Milko Sports, kay Coach Allen, Commissioner, sa manager namin, kay Doc Renz Matibag ng Doc Boleros, sa coaches ko sa Marian School, Coach Mil, Coach Jay, Coach Nile, sa mga players ko, sa isa ko pang school, Sacred Heart Academy of Navaliches, kay Coach Mark at sa mga players ko. At sa girlfriend ko, kay Kaz, sa mama ko na nasa ibang bansa, at saka sa player ng Doc Boleros. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Ton. Again, this is Lorraine Martinez. Coming up next is the battle between St. Youth Ballers RK Hoops versus Titan Elite Basketball Camp. Still here at Milko Sports God Skills Basketball Tournament.